Seaweed extract stops COVID in early testing. From an article this past December 6, 2021 in WebMD. A type of marine algae known as ulva, or sea lettuce, that's a diet staple in places like Japan, New Zealand, and Hawaii may have another benefit for people. Lab experiments suggest that ulvan, an extract from this type of algae, may help fight COVID-19. Other forms of edible seaweed have also shown promise as antivirals against COVID, at least in very early studies done in test tubes in animals. But Ulvan has been tested as an antiviral treatment against certain agricultural and human viruses too. This caused researchers to wonder whether Ulvan might help prevent COVID infections. To find out, scientists grew Ulva algae in a lab, extracted Ulvan, and then exposed cells in test tubes to both the coronavirus and to Ulvan. When cells were exposed to Ulvan, they didn't get infected with the coronavirus, according to experimental results reported in PeerJ, called Fighting SARS-CoV-2 with Green Seaweed Ulva SP extract. Extraction protocol predetermines crude Ulvan extract anti-SARS-CoV-2 inhibition properties in vitro Vero E6 cells assay. Investigators compared two extraction methods and found one of them resulted in Ulvan with more than 10 times the virus-fighting power. This suggests that more research is needed to refine the best method to develop Ulvan with the best antiviral properties, the researchers point out. One limit of the experiment is that differences in the chemical makeup of the two extracts might have influenced the outcome, making it hard to know for sure how much of the antiviral activity might come directly from Ulvan, as opposed to these chemicals. But should it prove effective in human trials, seaweed extract has the potential to help prevent COVID infection in people who can't easily afford or access vaccines, particularly in low-income countries, the study authors conclude. In another article from the Jerusalem Post, Tel Aviv University professor Alexander Goldberg, who led the study on Ulvan and its defense against COVID, was quoted saying, quote, "The lack of access to vaccines takes the lives of many victims and even accelerates the creation of new variants. The study is still in its early stages, but we hope that the discovery will be used in the future to develop an accessible and effective drug, preventing infection with the coronavirus. Our findings at this stage arouse cautious optimism." Unquote. Getting started proved a challenge, Goldberg recalled, mainly because they needed access to the virus, which was not readily available in Israel. He said only the Israel Institute of Biological Research had it, so they had to look outside the country. Ultimately, they partnered with a university in Alabama. They grew Ulva algae, extracted the Ulvan from it, and sent it to the Southern Research Institute in Alabama. There, the U.S. team built a cellular model to assess the activity of the substance produced in Goldberg's laboratory. Goldberg said, "Bringing this solution to the market will take time, even with unlimited funding." We here at AlgaTalk wish this team of phycologists the best of luck with their work and hope this can help people understand the importance of adding algae to their diet. Not just for possible COVID-19 protection, but also for the health benefits of digesting algae and seaweed themselves. Let's hope that with the help of algae, 2022 will be a year of returning to normalcy and a healthier future.